days a week.
Okay.
Let me show you what I've got left on.
Guys, I think I just literally got conned.
Orange, yellow, green. Red, yellow, green, orange.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really tight. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a Monday. We've just collected Mason from school. Mason, hi. He's busy on his iPad playing. We've just literally visited his new school for September. I've got my glasses on because I cried. I literally cried, and his dad was taking the mick out of me, and I just got so emotional. How is he starting in September full time? But obviously his hours will slowly be introduced to him, and we looked at a school a lot closer to where we live now, so we won't be traveling out so far either. So that would be really nice. If he was academically where he needs to be for his age, I would love for him to go happily join in school for that many hours. So just him being in full time after obviously just 3 hours off nursery makes me feel quite sad. He's been in my care all this time. Obviously I know his needs, I can meet his needs, and I just feel like they most probably won't be met there, and that might make him frustrated or unhappy, fed up, or you know, just generally sad. And that's what I don't want. I just want him to be happy. That's what I'm worrying about, and that's why I had a little cry. I think he just thinks I'm over exaggerating on everything, so we totally disagree on this conversation here. So I just had my meltdown in the car, and I was about to burst into tears actually in the classroom. I managed to stop myself, which I'm glad I did, and I waited till I got into the car, and yeah, I just let it out because like I said, I just want him and his needs to be met 100%. Anyway, that's my whole rant over, guys. And Gabs has got me stuck in this predicament where I have to go to a auction with him to collect a vehicle, and he always puts me in this situation. So last time I had to drive out to Manchester to pick a vehicle, drive all the way back. It was a one whole day on the road with Mason, with like about 10 breaks. So we left in the morning and didn't come home till 11 PM. I just hate that, to be fair. But he always does this to me.
Well, put it this way. The vehicle that we're collecting today is an hour drive away from home. So it's an hour there that I'm driving, and then she will just need to drive back home. That's it, and follow me up, or I can follow her up, whichever way it goes. And that's it. But I've had to pick cars from Scotland before, and I've driven 8 hours there, and I've driven 8 hours back. You know what I mean? So this is so minor. She's over exaggerating once again. So yeah, man. Someone tell her something in the comments.
Okay, tell me something. I just don't like the involvement in it, to be fair, and I'm always literally dragged into it. I was just gonna say, he just loves getting cars, fixing cars, selling cars, buying cars. I really don't know.
Modifying cars, everything.
To be fair, if you're thinking about, obviously, the last vlog we went to Cafe Machine, I am a fan of the car community and modified cars. Don't get me wrong, I love all of that stuff. I do love a raw inner exhaust. I do love looking at an engine or simple things like that, and just admiring lovely luxury cars and ones that are actually modified. I am into all of that, and I do love it, and I do love going to those events and stuff like that. When it comes to it, and it's like literally day in day out about cars, about engines, about the programs, and sitting and watching them and being around them, and then going to the events, it does get much. But
thing is, yeah, she watches Matt Armstrong every now and again with me, yeah, and then I take her to the odd car show or something, and then I tell her sometimes about my work. That's as much involvement as he has mechanically, yeah. I do it all, so I don't know what she's complaining about. Someone tell her something in the comments, man. Support me here.
You may do it all, but I swear, by the time he's told me these things, he expects me to know it. He gives me a questionnaire. He's like, right, what did I just say to you? So what is the injector? How do you change it? What needs changing from it? How does it work? And if I don't answer it right, he goes over and tells me it all over again, and until a point I just literally answer it the exact way he wants me to answer it. And at this point I'm thinking, when it comes to it, I most likely can change one now and do it myself by the time he's finished. So you never know.
But I bet you she still doesn't know how to change how combustion works in an engine. Go on, Marty. How does it work? How does an engine work? What happens?
The pistons have to go.
Piston.
Oh, okay. I was near enough right. You think I don't know? Okay, so something like the pistons go up and down, and they have to let out air, so they get all compressed, and then they get compressed with fuel, and what else happens? Something like that happens, and some explosions happen, and the engine works. Ta-da.
Yeah, I'll let you off.
No, was I close?
Yeah, you were very, very close.
Okay, nice. Right. Finally made it. Wow.
That Mercedes here is going on sale in a couple of days.
Oh, wow, this is incredible.
Yeah. Hopefully.
It didn't end up starting, so he's gonna hopefully jump start it. He's got his jump start pack. Here goes the moment of truth. Wow! Yes! Come on! We got it started. He come fully prepared. Just doing a quick diag before we go home, and then we'll be off on our way.
It's running. It's on. It has got an engine light.
The condition of it's really good. I bet he's going to end up fixing this and loving this car and end up keeping it for a while. Isn't that right?
Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Power steering is not right there.
Is it okay?
Not how it should be. Once I start driving, I might even be using to do.
Uh-oh, just seen a few
Wowza.
red flags.
Let's have a look. Water pump, maybe. Not a problem. That's gone.
What else is it?
Well, it was something to do with the water pump. Now let's have a look at this as well. There's more than
Just
one.
having a quick dive before we leave because an engine light's come on, so we're just...
Catalytic converter.
Oh, that's standard.
Yeah,
See, how did I know that?
that's fine.
Yeah.
There, and the engine light has now disappeared, guys.
It's always the catalytic with these BMWs, right?
Yeah. They melt. So it just needs gutting. Which I can do, no problem. Voltage too high, that's fine, that's nothing. Right, well.
Right, shall we head out?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, I'll follow you.
Okay. Let me just make sure it drives straight and back. Forwards and back.
Oh no, we're stuck in traffic. Oh no, it's that time. It's traffic time. Hopefully I'll get this back home in one piece because I don't want to be towing or bloody doing any of that kind of thing. It is blowing a bit of blue smoke at the back, but not too bad to be fair. And this project will be going on, so I'll definitely have to involve you guys now that I have informed you and bring you guys on this journey of what's going on.
Drive's an absolute dream. So yeah, beautiful.
Oh, since when?
Slowly, red, blue, orange, yellow, green, red, yellow, green, orange, yellow, green.
There goes the bar. Was that funny?
The bell do ding ding ding.
Come on, let's do this. A new purchase for Mason because he absolutely loves bubbles, and we've seen this on display in the works. Oh, maybe it's probably take a bit of time because the winds are blowing that way. And this is the truck I mean, guys. Doesn't it sound like an ice cream truck? But it's a sandwich truck. Wow, bubbles!
So many bubbles.
Yeah, they're blowing away. So I end up putting water at the bottom of it, so it still looks a bit wobbly, doesn't it?
Don't touch it. Hey, it's a bubble.
Wow, they're flying so high.
More or less low.
Mason, like it? Are you taking it? Sunflower. course, you like carrying it. That's quite heavy. It's just a really windy day. So basically this is our garden, and when I meant I had an awkward space, that was a bit I was on about. I don't know whether in the corner to put a tree and do, or maybe do some decking or something, I'm not sure. And in this area I want to put some more of the patio slabs so we can actually have a decent table and chairs. And as you can see, it's such a small bit of paving, which I don't get, to be fair. I wish there was just a slightly bit more and we can have a lovely table and chair set out here. So that's what my plan is, but when I'm doing it all up, I will definitely show you guys that in the upcoming weeks or so. I'm hoping to get it done fairly soon because I do want to enjoy the summer out here. Hopefully make a pergola or something for a bit of shading, and something to put with the table and chairs so they're protected as well. This is definitely a hit. And I'm sure you'll soon get bored of it, but can't get bored of bubbles, can we? No. Yeah. Yeah, so many. Loads of the big ones. Did it splash you? It splashed you? You silly little monkey. Oh, sit on it. Sit down. Yeah. He never rides a bike, ever. No, he just chooses not to. Wow. So
do you have a little look?
Yes,
yes.
I've been wanting some actually for the garden.
No,
I've just been saying it.
I had a small centre in Milton Keynes, but I've shut it because I'm landscaping 6 or 7 days a week.
Okay.
Let me show you what I've got left on.
Wow, I was just literally talking about that 1 second ago.
Do you know hydrangeas?
I love hydrangeas.
Do you know what they are? Have a smell.
What is that?
That's lavender.
Oh, I'm
Just-
not a fan of
Well,
lavender.
there we go. These ones are, do you know Bailey?
Do the lavender attract bees? And don't they?
No,
No,
that you're thinking of jasmine.
maybe.
The butterflies, like they turn purple anyway. These ones that you know bay leaf,
Yeah, I'm not fond of the bay leaf one.
they're olive trees.
How much are those?
The olive trees are 30 quid.
Okay.
But I will tell you, if you want a couple of bits and pieces, I'll do you a bit of discount.
Okay.
I have done that with everybody. They're palms.
They're nice.
They're me red robin.
Oh yeah, red robin.
Come to the back.
I love some. I love the
Do you like
hydrangeas.
bamboo? They're me palms, can you see?
Yeah,
The
they're nice.
palms are beautiful. I've cleared loads of
What
stuff.
do they last all year round?
They do, yeah. You can plant them in the ground if you want to.
But you don't have to.
No, you can. Some people plant them in the ground. Some people leave them in pots.
Yeah.
It's like an olive
I have
tree.
no idea. I'm still learning because I've just moved in.
Yeah.
I want to put some plants and flowers in the garden.
Well, put your own stamp on it. They're bamboo.
Oh, okay.
They're quite tall.
Oh,
That's
wow.
black
They're
bamboo.
very tall.
Yeah, they are very tall.
Yeah. Does that grow quite big?
It does. Well, it is big now.
Yeah. No, I don't think I'll go for
They're
that.
too tall. They come with a white flower, by the way.
Yeah.
Them ones.
Does that last all year round?
Yeah, of course it does. It's evergreen.
Oh, I get you. The evergreen
The
ones. I
evergreens,
do.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
okay.
last all year. Palms do. The olives do. The hydrangeas are evergreen. You lose your flower about December.
Yeah, they
but
come back.
They come back again in March.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go for the hydrangeas and the olive tree, I think.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I just literally got conned.
She decided to go to the van, yeah. I went inside to play with Mason. I come back out and the bill is £100. What the hell is going on?
I don't know if anyone's good at this stuff, but I've got olive tree. What is this one called again? A palm?
That's a palm. That's an olive tree. And then these are just some random flowers that you
hydrangeas,
that
and
you
there's 6 in there. So
these flowers you give to your grandma for grandma for Mother's Day and that.
You've guessed it, guys. I'm back in HomeSense. I am planning to do the house up a bit and make it quite colourful, as it's quite muted and just neutral. I'm having a look at some cushions, but haven't really found one I really like. I just need to grab a few bits, and I don't know whether you've seen a person came in, well, was driving past, sorry, with some plants and trees, and I grabbed a few, so I'm in here to see if I can grab some plant pots as well. They really have some lovely ones. Mason's currently having his nap. He did say I can actually put the palm tree in, grow it in the ground. I don't want to do that. I just want to keep it in the plant pot, to be fair. I don't know what to choose. Really loving the terracotta ones at the minute as well. Like a rustic terracotta I'm looking for, and I want it like a mix and match, maybe like with the olive tone, like this one in as well, with the terracotta out on the rim. I think that is actually really nice. Wow, for the olive tree, I think I'm gonna go for that one. How cutesy is this? I've chosen one.
Oh, this one's nice. Lemons all around.
That's more of a muted one. That's really nice, and I like how it is. I do want something quite summery as well. I think this is really cute. Well, this week, guys, with my treasure card that I seem to use a lot, I got a little milk chocolate bar from them. How cute. You can tell I'm a regular here. Two I purchased from HomeSense, a lovely beautiful olive colour one to put my olive tree in, with the terracotta around the edge, which was so beautiful. Then I got this for the palm tree, which is absolutely lovely too. I put together would look lovely. So I'm going to start off with the soil and just pop them in here. Look. 1, 2, 3. Mace, come help Mama. 4, 5. Mason, come.
Mason do planting. Soil.
Yeah, Mason, come.
Help your mum. Hey,
Cole,
help your mummy.
whoopsie. Cole, do you want to give me a hand?
Not right now, not in these clothes.
Oh, that's nice, Kada. Come. Mason, do spade. 1, 2, 3 in here. Whoops, this way. 1, 2, 3. Dig it. Yeah, dig, dig, dig. Oh, it keeps getting stuck. Wait. Look, that's big bit, big bit. 1, 2, 3. Wow, yeah. Come back.
You know, funny baby.
Come back.
He's a bird.
Come back. I hope this olive tree grows to be really big. I've always wanted a olive tree. I finally have got one. Mason actually is meant to be helping me and he's just left. Mason, you're meant to be helping Mummy. What is that? Is that your cute little moves? Let him put it in there.
It's heavy.
1, 2, 3.
Mason,
Put
put it
the
in.
tree in.
Pop.
Wow! Clap.
Yeah.
You did it. Have a boy. Well done. Oh, thank you, Mason. How wonderful and beautiful and lovely are these flowers. So I've already filled most of these up and I took out the old flowers which were literally dead. They died on me, guys. So I'm going to stick with the hydrangeas as they last all year round. Mason, come take the flowers out. This actually, guys, is one I done with Mason when I bought the previous flowers, and they were just seedlings, and I can't remember which ones they are, but they seem to be actually doing really, really well, which I'm surprised about. So I can't wait to see. I thought once I have emptied these, I'll put it in a big pot now. I end up purchasing 7 of these hydrangeas. Trying to figure out how hard thing, so I'm going to roughly place them in and see how it works. Because there are smaller ones which I can put 2 in. Maybe these 2 can go in there. And yeah, these 2 in that one. What are the trees and the plants? Oh. Stop. Mason! No, not yourself. The trees. Oh my goodness. Put it inside the tree. On the mud. In the mud. Clever boy. In the mud. Yeah, in the mud. Well, once I've sorted my garden out, guys, I'll show you the outcome of where I start to put everything and where I finally get my patio done and when I finally put a pergola up and all of that. But obviously that's just a project to yet to be done and which takes a lot of time. It's so sweet. She's gonna just do a quick service. I think the meter is changing and the regulator for this window. Is that correct?
So I've got a window regulator because this window moves up and down. It's not closed properly. I can hear a whine, so I'm just going to double check. One, whether the chain is tight. I'm just going to use a pick to see if that's nice and tight. Then I'm going to take these bits off, take the belt off and check if the alternator's alright. And then
You're going to do the head rocker cover?
Yeah, doing head rocker cover.
So what do you do with that again? You have to remove that all?
This whole plastic is coming off underneath. Well, I'll show you in a minute once I start stripping everything.
Sorry guys, I don't mean to bore you, but I have to listen and know everything. So you're coming along on my journey to hear it all and we'll get to know what it's all about.
Yeah, we'll keep these bolts safe.
What I meant by it's a construction site, you can see guys.
Now we've got access to the belt. So guys, we've got the head rocker cover, well, the head rocker cover off now. It is a bit gunky, it does need a flush when I do the oil service. Chain is in good condition, very nice and tight, just how you want it. And here's the seal. And it was leaking from the back corner onto the exhaust, so it was smoking. Because there's been a cowboy here and you can see there's a rubber seal and there's silicone right underneath it. They should never ever ever mix rubber and silicone, ever. If it's got rubber, it shouldn't have any silicone there.
What should it be?
Just the rubber, that's it. So this all needs cleaning up now properly.
So You said that, but how do you stick it back, the rubber back on?
The pressure of the bolts keep the seal good.
Oh.
Yeah. That's probably why it was leaking, because someone had put silicone in it. So I'm just at the moment, silicone off. Properly clean it, and then we can get that rocker cover straight back on. Get it torqued up to spec. All the outsides. Don't worry about that.
Now it's about putting it all back together. So as you remember, he took off the, what was it called again? The crush bar.
Yeah, like a support, suspensions.
Which is a nightmare.
It's not that bad. When you're doing it, it's a lot easier because you remember where you're taking things off from, when I do anyway. You know, when you're watching this, so much more confusing.
Shall I do that?
Yeah, if you want to.
Which way do I do it?
You've got this already set, so just spin it right.
On my right.
Yeah, and then you can go back round on yourself.
Like this?
No, so you can do, yeah, that's it.
Like this?
Yeah,
Is that how you do it?
that's, yeah.
Why is
But
it
because it's not tight
working?
yet, I'll show you. Use your other hand and hold on to that bar. That's it. Clicking. Yeah, I'll show you how to do it now. Hold. No, you can properly tighten it. This way.
Wait, am I right?
Yeah, so you want to tighten it. Just keep tightening until you've got any more.
Wow, that's really tight. Hello, we're testing.
Because it's a suspension bit and it's like a structure.
Did I do it tight enough?
Yeah. Just in case it's going to kill me off.
I would have done that a long time ago.
Thank you for watching and peace out.
Had such a productive day. We've been in the garden, we're doing a bit of mechanics. I mean, what a combination, guys. Kids don't know it, and this is the only way they literally love it. If I don't add it in, they'll be like, oh, it tastes, don't taste like the normal one you make, Mum. So it's the best way to get veggies in. I've also put in courgettes and mushrooms. Sometimes I add in like a red pepper. Sometimes I add in sweet corn. But I'm just going to keep it simple today and do carrot, courgette and mushrooms. I finely chop everything, and then once it's actually in the mince, you cannot even see it, but it adds so much more texture and flavour. Now I'm just going to add in the mince. as you can see, it's quite lean. I get it minced out from my parents' shop. They own a grocer's butcher's. Guys, you should definitely go down there. Sorry, I was just washing my hands after I emptied that in the pot. And take a look. It has lovely vegetables, fruits, spices, lentils, rice and flowers, all those kind of things you can think of. But I always get my meat from there, and obviously best place to always get meat from is a butcher's, lean as possible. So we've actually boned it out from the leg and obviously minced it through. And I hate when there is chunks of mince in food. Like, I see it and it gives me such a bad ick, because I hate the tiny meatballs. It should be ground down to proper mince, and if that means you're constantly doing it, and I've seen one of those actual things that you're meant to use to do it, and I still haven't even bought myself one of those, and I'm just always here constantly with the back of a bloody spatula spoon breaking up the mince. But it has to be broken down very finely. I cannot stand any kind of lumps in the mince, and when that does happen, like I said, it's just no, it's just a big no. Have some leftover, you can always make it into a lasagna. No one really eats lasagna much. I like it, but the kids are not that fond of it, so I don't really tend to make it. Just gonna add that sprinkle of sugar. As you can see, it's just a very, very small amount. Even that small amount, will, trust me, it will help. Mace, let's go to the park. Rather not go to the park, but just run about. That's Mace all over. That slide looks awesome. Yeah! Yeah, Mace! Whee! Now it's time to go on the big one. Loads of climbing. Go, Mace, go! Yeah, keep going. I think that sounds like a tractor. Wow! Ready, steady. Oh! Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Let your hooves go clickety-clop. Your tail goes whoosh. And I don't know the rest, I forgot. Giddy up, we're homeboy town. I think I'm making the words up, I'm not sure. No, it's a song. Wow, I love this old school little horsey. You don't like it?
Let me get up. Let me get off and then just...
Swish. Mace like it? Okay. Looks a bit rough now. We just discovered this park which is at the back of our home, and do you know what? It's just so nostalgic. I was just saying, these are the actual proper roundabouts that we used to have growing up, where you'll stand in these small spaces and there were just like 2 seats. They're the best. You don't get them anywhere now. And just like how I was explaining about the horsey little seesaw, how nostalgic is that? Honestly, love this. And just like a small little train as well, where they can just use their imagination and play. Choo choo! Mace, choo 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 with your hand. Good job.
Yeah, chugga chugga chugga.
That's where the steam comes out.
This one.
Nothing like fresh baguette bread. Has to be Heinz ketchup and Coleman's mustard. Some mayonnaise, and the onions have to be slightly charred like this as well. If you've made it this far to the video, I'd like to say a really big thank you to you all for watching, and I hope you all had a lovely week, and come and join us for next week's vlog, which is the bank holiday weekend. Time is going extremely fast. I can't believe we're in May already, guys. Like, where is time going? Well, whatever your plans may be, I hope you all have a lovely weekend, a bank holiday weekend and week, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye guys.